And the torture is still ongoing, as is my lack of justice despite all my efforts, because the system is corrupt, absolutely corrupt. And they know that there are no attorneys who fight for justice. They only defend criminals, and the government's the biggest criminals, and they're the only ones who have attorneys. So they know they can just get away with crime. And there's nothing that you can do to get back at America. Because if you commit a crime, they have all these brainwashed robotic morons with badges and guns that just threaten your life and end your life. And that's all they do. They don't stand up, they don't prevent atrocities. They are the instigators, they're the biggest criminals, these police. So I call for death to America by God. This is an example of the structure I want to erect in my backyard. I just made this in, graphic editing program. You can see it's got the support beams and then the block letters, and this is how it's arranged. As a cross, it'd be very tall, so it's about 5 feet tall, stretching up into the sky, lit, brightly lit, for all to see. Death to America. Because there's no one in this country who stands up for law and justice and righteousness. This country is a complete lie. Laws don't mean anything. Laws are only there to keep the people in control, whereas the people in power, who have the authority invested by the people, they actually abuse the people by violating the law and committing crimes, and there's no consequences for them. And that needs to change, and we are changing that. We're gonna get Biden out of office with impeachment. His family for all their embezzlements and fraud and shit like that, and Trump, every single politician. It's just we're finding out. You got judges that are all like taking bribes and not reporting gifts given to them by wealthy people. That's what it's all about. It's just you buy the system, and it's like it's like so easy to just like control people because they have no values except for material and egotistical, but trinkets. They don't actually believe in utopia. They only want utopia, and they do nothing to make utopia. And that's what laws are supposed to create. Basically everybody behaves themselves, or else there's consequences and punishments. But the people who have the authority to enforce the law, they are the biggest criminals, because nobody enforces the law when they violate it. So they're the ones with authorities, and then that means that they have immunity and impunity. So death to America, it stands for nothing. It's all lies. I want it to fucking die. This is my daily prayer. God, please kill America. And it looks like you are. It's just a slow death. But not slow enough for me not to witness it in real time. I want to watch America die. Squirm on the ground, writhing in pain. Because it's a fucking disgrace to humanity. It's fucking abusive, selfish, evil. America's evil.